Yeah. Random beeping. Random beeping. Hi. Why isn't it not? Why can I not hear things? I'm normally able to hear all of the things. It is disappointing. 1 second while I faff about. Yeah, sure. There you go. That might do something. No? No, okay. I know you guys can hear me. I'm just trying to figure out why every time I do like anything, it just, you know, there we go. Changes the settings. Okay, I will have a little look at trying to do these things. Let's have a look. Yeah, I might sound quiet because sometimes, yeah, just sometimes it just decides to reset my settings because it likes being a shit. Oh no. What the hell is that? What I think it is? Why is that? Oh, it's just like level just all the way down there. Hang on a second. How about that? Is that better? I think that's probably better. It's probably gonna mess up all of my other settings though. Like, it's gonna be super loud. Anyway, so oh boy. So anyway, how are you guys? I'm hoping you're all good, because, you know, reasons and stuff. Let's get on with this, shall we? Let's get it underway. Okay, we are in a place. Okay, we had literally just gotten done with this place. I'm pretty sure this is now done. We've progressive technology. Yeah. Yeah, basically we've done everything that we can in this system. So I feel like we need to move on. Where's the exit? The exit is, it's kind of the same distance away. If we go to Vanos, maybe there's nothing at Appa and we can just go all the way around. Let's go to Vanos and then head back. Random metal objects. Okay, let's head there first. Visible valuable metals. Okay, salvage. Yes, the plus symbol does indicate that. Oh boy. Damn, freaking reactor exploded, but we managed to take that shit. What the fuck? There's so many people who are injured at this point. Like, everybody is injured in some fashion. Oh, I'd forgotten we had the weird shaped ship. So, now that everyone's in position, we need to have a look at who is the most injured. Oh boy, we've got a lot of injured folk. Okay, you definitely go in there because you're pretty injured. The kitty definitely needs to get in there because injury. We need a proper medical facility. It's frustrating that we don't have a proper medical facility. Yeesh. Right, let's head back to the other object. Hopefully we get some healiness done. Cargo container. Yeah, disable the trap. Cool. Oh, look at that. One tiny bit of explosive, probably from the booby trap. Lol. A fuel tank. A DIY fuel tank. Yeah, we don't really need that shit. I mean, we don't have enough fuel as it is. We've got a huge fuel tank there. Where is the other fuel tank? Oh, I see. There's just a little bit of fuel in that one. I mean, we really don't, at this point, need that massive fuel tank. Kind of don't want to get rid of it. Got an exotics container. It's a shame that that doesn't store exotics. We've got, yeah, that stores 40. So we kind of need a combo container that does like explosives and exotics or something. I'm not sure exactly, but we're fine. We're fine for now. Planet with an atmosphere. Electromagnetic interference. Well, we should head down. Skin-like membrane. Ugh. Bubbles of sugary organics are seeping out of it to the surface. We could harvest the stuff. We could also leave this rare ecosystem totally untouched. That's kind of gross, but we don't need organics. You know what? Yeah, we do not need organics, and the cost of fuel, we need the fuel. Ew. As the tissue rapidly disintegrates into toxic goo and separated. Yeah, I mean that was pretty good. Really super gross. Okay, I'm gonna head back and then that way, and then oh, there's a fleet there, but I'm not really that interested in fighting a fleet. So I need to kind of go back the way I came. Oh god, this is costly fuel-wise. It's fine. Okay, let's pause that quickly. Load turret mode. Two small ships rapidly approaching tactical weapons. Oh, the religious pilgrims. Oh. Alien vessel, you have trespassed the holy emptiness of our religious space. We must purify your soul with healing crystals. If we cannot purify you, you are corrupted and we have to destroy you. I mean... yeah, fuck you guys. Two small ships. We will destroy these ships. That is what we will do. I should have made some capital fucking things. What have we got? We haven't really got an even... I hope we get some fuel from these fuckers. Oh boy. What is that? It's a decoy nuke. Well then... oh wait, it still does damage, but it's not a big thing. Yeah, pretty much, Bob. Yeah, they're all damaged in various ways, and Bob A isn't doing very well, but, you know, what can you do? Bob D is controlling a big gun. They're all doing various Bob things. Hey, Axel! I mean, it's the beginning of the fight. They fired a decoy nuke. So basically just a lump of metal just hit the ship. Didn't explode. Who are the most threatening? That's a moderately threatening thing. Nah. I think this one in front. That's the most threatening. Let's waste them. Lots of deflections there. Our shields are holding, but probably not for long. We managed to fuck up one of their sniper railguns. Their power usage is... oh, we've destroyed one of their reactors. That's fun. That's super fun. I feel like... yeah, you see, they're only using a small amount of power because two of their shield generator and their sniper railgun are down. And that's been damaged, so just fucking maintain fire, I guess. Shields are 50%. The hull is holding despite all the bullshit. There we go. That's them down. This ship also has... they have slightly more distributed power generation. Fair enough. Oh boy, it's charging up the warp drive. Come on. There we go, we took out the warp drive. The ship's about to fucking go as well. God, we've wrecked the interior of this enemy ship. Fuck! Just shredded it. Okay, cool. And salvage bots, 46 fuel. Oh my god, look at all their metals and stuff. That's good. A couple of modules as well. And we have a solitary bridge module and a fuel optimizer engine. I don't think the fuel optimizer engine's very good though. Although, saying that, it is what it is, you know? It may not be very fast. And RUs are actually units of distance, aren't they? The fuel per RU. I mean, we could do that to conserve fuel. We're slower, but we're gonna conserve fuel. Hello, King Mage. Oh no, we didn't. We most certainly didn't. So the most injured sorts, we're gonna shove in the pod. In the pod. Oh, someone didn't go in the pod. But yeah, we could certainly conserve fuel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure RU is the distance. Fuel 10. I am just double checking. Fuel 13. So, yeah, it does conserve some fuel. We're definitely going to need to use this one. There we go. Just for a while. A mining colony. Okay. Cheap metals in exchange for explosive. Yeah, sure. That's a really good price. Oh, they gave us more. They gave us extra. Okay. A message. Special deal for you. Receive 120 more metal for only 40 explosives. Yeah, actually. Oh, hang on. Do we actually require any explosives for our weapon? Oh, I can't remember. We've got a lot of metal now. You know, fuck it. I mean, thank you for trading, and may your tentacles be dripping with Osgimug. That's odd. Yes, we do have... Oh god, we really do actually have explosive usage. I really did not think... I didn't think we used that much in the way of explosives, but apparently we use quite a lot of explosives. That might not have been such a good deal. Well... I mean, it was a good deal, but it wasn't necessarily something we may have been a mistake. We can buy some fucking explosives from the next station we get to. Okay, well that is as much as we can repair of the hull ourselves. Ooh, local warp gate. Ione. Okay, there. Okay. Well, it's not as useful. We will head over here. Let's go through the black hole, because that's obviously a good idea. A rare combination of extremely high temperatures, but a calm, thin atmosphere. We may descend without further cost or danger. Needless to say, carbon life here is unlikely. Yeah, let's just prospect. Rivers of crystal and gold. As streams of lava ebb and flow on the surface, they force rare elements out of the planet's core. We could extract a large volume of high-quality minerals that could be easily processed into synthetics. Fair risk, though. Do we need synthetics? I mean, we always need synthetics. But, you know what? Fuck it. We invest synthetics to get synthetics. Our unmanned mining facilities managed to extract a large volume of various minerals. They were processed into a fresh assortment of resources on the spot. And we also salvaged some of the mining facilities. So we invested 40 synthetics and got 100 back and 117 metals and some Xeno data. Well, that was a bargain and a half. Yep, I'm fine with that. Okay, the people in cryo still need to heal. A weapon slot would definitely be a good idea, but I don't know how, that's only a container slot. Containers. What is that room for? Oh, I bet that, because that looks like a capital missile launch tube shape room, but there's no capital launch bay in it. So I'm going to make the broad assumption that, I mean, what is that as well? There's some weird shapes in this ship that I hadn't really looked at before. Yeah, but the point defense is useful. I'm not so sure whether I want to give up the point defense. We sort of need point defense, and I'm certain we probably can upgrade this one. Yeah, you can. It's going to cost us more fuel than we've got to do it, but we can. Ultimately we can, but we're going to have to be careful. We have to be super careful. Right, let's head on to the next system and pray for fuel. Destructive systems. That sounds like explosives! Hopefully we can get some fuel as well. Yeah, explosives we can buy, and I'm gonna buy all of their explosives. Cheap explosives. We made so much money by doing it this way, but yeah. We have slightly fewer explosives, there we go. Any bots? We've probably got enough bots. What we need is a bloody and also there's no crew or bots. We need a medical facility. Maybe swapping something out that doesn't need explosives. I mean, I can thankfully sell the explosives back. But also technically all bots are Bobs now. They're all Bob. So, or they're all Bob bots. So the bots has already been claimed. But yes, we did actually say, so King Mage, if you're going to want something, then you're going to have to pick one of the unnamed folk here. So if you want me to give you a rundown on what they are, who they are, whatever, then let me know. But yeah, all the bots and all future bots have been claimed. Yeah, I mean, you could be named after a cat, I suppose. We do have a cat that's currently in cryosleep. It is a shield cat, rather than a warp cat. It knows a little bit about warp, but it's mostly shields. But if you want regular crew that are slightly more useful, then you can, let me know. Cat is possibly best. We do have Axel the cat, so yeah, go for it is Axel. So we've got Axel Axel the bridge cat, technically. Because that is the skill that Axel has the most. Not sure how a cat can operate a console to remote control ship systems. But hey, this is a smart cat with opposable thumbs, apparently. But yeah, if you want something, King Mage, then Speak up now or forever hold your peace. Hopefully we can question is, what else is actually even in this system? One trade signal which we detected. We don't have enough fuel actually to go any further. So let's go back into the into here and buy some fuel. Oh boy, they have hardly any. And it's, well, that's normal cost for things that they don't specialize in. Yeah, we don't have the money for things like that, so perhaps we should get rid of some cargo. Like the singular bridge, it's basically hardly better than a DIY bridge, so I'm gonna scrap that. Let's see if we can actually sell organics. Hot damn, yeah, we can sell a lot of organics. The exotics we can get rid of a few because we don't need that many. Synthetics we can get rid of a few because again. And the metals. Now we mark all the damage, get it repaired. Now obviously there is damage on the ship that's unrepairable, but what have I got? What have I got? Well, we've got this guy here, who's not got any particular skills, nothing particularly major yet, but he's got blue hair. We've got this fella who's currently injured in cryo, but they're mostly sort of gunnery, whether it be ship guns or personal, you know, weapons. We have this fella here who is a bit of a scientist. He's something of a scientist himself. So yeah, he does a bit of radar stuff as well. Next person who's also in cryosleep, gunning, science, ship guns. I mean, you can see the stats. There's nothing outstanding about anyone in particular. I mean, there's kind of a cool bridge system. My God, that person there! What the hell? Look at those stats. They're like, apart from hand-to-hand sort of like combat, small arms combat, they've got serious stats. They are super versatile. Look at it. That's pretty crazy. And then we have a gardener stroke scientist here, which again hasn't got bad stats, but yeah, hot damn, I'm impressed. So it's entirely up to you, King Mage. Gotta make that decision, man. I'm gonna be staring at this screen all session. Nom 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 nom. No, I'll let you think about that. If you let you think about it while I have a little look at this. Oh, we don't need a fuel tank. Explosives pack. Haha. We could have. That's a fair point. And also, hey Edwin. Are these going to be one of those sort of like... Yeah, okay. So, one of the lower skilled crew has made their own crossbow, apparently. But they're an archaeologist. Not interested in human stuff. Xenopottery. Excellent. And also, Edwin, you also don't have anything on this particular playthrough, do you? So, I feel like we do have a spare cat. They're not a warp cat, they're a shield cat. We don't actually have a warp cat this time around. We have a bridge cat and a shield cat. The guy with the really good stats. Let's have a little look at the really good stats guy with the purple hair. A scientist from Earth Alliance. Enjoys not being stuck. Well, being stuck in things isn't normally a problem unless you have a stepbrother. Then getting stuck in things can be a problem. But yes, we will let you have this one, King Mage. King Mage 20. There you go, King Mage. Got you in there. Well, if I insist. Ah, well, thank you very much, Edwin, for giving me permission. Alright then, let's do this. Edwin, the shield cat. Good old Edwin. But unfortunately injured from various things. We had a lot of things happen to us that just ended up, well, yeah, bad stuff happened. Ah, drone repair station. That makes me think of death. No, that makes me think I'm gonna quickly swap. Oh, I can't swap it there. It's gonna temporarily swap out these shield batteries and get all the drones to run in there to get repaired. There you go. But yes, I did forget that. That's fair, chosen one. No, I did make a bit of a thing about that, didn't I? Shield cat. Put a hyphen because I'm pretty sure that shield cat is sort of a hyphenated word. Okay then, guys. I think I've recycled enough that I want to. We're gonna keep preserving fuel. I think we got as much fuel as these guys actually have. Might resell a few of the explosives because we've got the pack, the explosives pack. We've done as much as we can here. I mean, most of their stores are now full. Lol. Except the fuel one, which we just took everything. Gonna have a little glance at their weapon systems. If I can see something that doesn't require explosives. But then again, we've got a reasonable number of explosives now. Oh, good grief, look at that. Look at the cost of firing that thing! 15 explosives per shot! I mean, I'm glad it only fires once every 19 seconds. Ignores shields, never deflects. Just lots and lots of damage. Just like cluster missiles. I dread to think how much that is. It's not as expensive as I thought it would be. What's this intelligent bank? This company is weird. Fast Fang laser. Rat Empire. Right, it's shield disruptor. Okay, it does extra damage to shields, that's for certain. We have an area effect. Slightly faster firing. I mean, that is a shield ripper. But in fairness, we sort of have a lot of shield ignoring things. Yeah, in many ways, we should get rid of the relic ray gun and go pure shield bypass. I mean, I feel like replacing the relic gun. I mean, don't get me wrong. This relic railgun is pretty good. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's fast firing. It's good damage. It's a good wide spread of damage types. But I feel like it's the only thing that hurts shields. So by the time it gets through, the enemy ship's kind of fucked anyway. So we might want to swap that, even if it's just a relatively cheapish thing. Oh, and look at that. That one's got asteroid shooty capability. I don't want to consume too many in the way of explosives, but I feel like there is a school of thought that says go for something else that ignores shields. I feel like this could arguably be a good comparison. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. This is not as good as the small relic ray gun. But like I said, the ray gun has to cut through the shields. Everything else ignores shields. It would make sense if we're gonna stick with the shield bypass weaponry, we might as well go all out. on shield bypass. Plus, it gives us a couple more hull points. Well, 4 specifically. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's, and also it uses a lot less energy because it uses explosives. I'm feeling, you know what? He who dares. I'm gonna find a way to get enough money. Because that is the thing holding us back on this particular sale. We can always sell more exotics, because let's face it, exotics sell well. What else can we sell? See, that's the thing, this particular place, there's not a huge amount that we can do. Fuck it. Plus that thing was damaged anyway. Oh no, it was that thing that's damaged. Good God, the size of that thing. Look at it! It's huge! It's fucking huge! Just damn. But yeah, that's what we've got. I mean, what the fuck? Okay, well it gives us a little bit more hull now, so that's not too bad. Okay. Right, I'm going to disembark. And then I guess we're going to move on with our relatively low amount of fuel. We are really in the shit about fuel. Ye metals. Well, we've got a lot of metals. Oh fuck, look at that! Look at that! We've got fuck tons of things after us. Alright. Load combat fucking systems and just fucking move away. Just fucking Jesus. That we are in, oh god. That's fair, Edwin. That is not a bad bit of advice. Oh, here we go. Contribute. So, this area carries the old tradition of very holy injustice. In this place, thousands of individuals have been unfair against each other for centuries, almost always the strong against the weak, of course. We must honor this old tradition. You must contribute to our tradition of respecting ceremony, or suffer an attack by our guardian fleet. Oh god, no, I'm not burning fuel. Participate. So the waste ritual is no good. Sacrifice ritual. Ask the crew to... Oh my god! Nah, fuck you, we're gonna fight! For centuries, the old wise males of tradition guards have guarded ancient traditions across the Insectoid Alliance territories. Who are you to question their wisdom? Yeah, we'll attack. Well, these are weird shapes. I don't think I've seen the metal Christmas tree shapes before. They look very modular, like you could just take 2 of these ships and just weld them together to make one of those, you know? In fact, yeah, the back end and the front end of each ship is identical. Pretty much. And then the middle 2 here are like a 3rd type of module. Anyway, so what have we got? We've got 46 power generation. There's some turrets, there's a reactor. A shield decoy. Interesting that it's telling me that it's a shield decoy. What? Kind of feel like that's a bit of a flaw with their decoy to have it obviously a decoy. Whatever. Open fire. We really need some more shields, honestly. Okay, shields are being hit. We're down to half. Shields are down already. Warp drive is down. Repairs are starting. We've hit the enemy ship pretty hard. Their power grid is suffered quite a bit. A couple of deflections. Oh shit, man. Axel, you took a fucking hit there. Part of the ship that you were in just got really hit. Oh boy, that was a lot. Just keep fucking firing at that piece of shit. Oh, the shields took the brunt of the last of that. We've got some EM disruption. Okay, we've just fucked something. I think one of their reactors is just gone. What's their reactor? It's nearly charged up. A few seconds before charge up. There we go, you fuckers. So. Okay, our hull's taking a few hits. Oh my god, our warp drive keeps on fucking taking some very near hits. Oof, a few deflections there. Okay, we have messed up a fair amount of their ship now. Look at that. They've still got enough power to fire that fucking shield disruptor. Well, there we go. They ain't got anything to fire now. Well, we've got some explosives, but nowhere near as many as we spent. Some modules, a lot of synthetics. Oh boy, a lot of synthetics. That works for me. Okay, I'm gonna pause, because I'm pretty sure we are imminently about to get some weird fucking warp creature messes up. Oh boy. Oh boy. We've got plenty of metal for repairs. Store. Here we go, fuck. Nah, I'm not gonna waste explosives. You and your crew watch the jellyfish gracefully float in space. They are said to be thousands of years old and highly intelligent. You wonder why they are said to be dangerous and unpredictable. And if this might be not true. Oh, they are all fucking dangerous. Repair all of the things, guys. We've got the metal. Well, I don't think it only appears to be a jellyfish. I get the impression that it's not. You know, it's a superficial thing. But jellyfish, terrestrial jellyfish, absolutely not. They are utterly stupid. Okay. We're still a bit low on fuel. We're now a bit low on explosives. But that's fine. That's fine. Or you can right-click lock doors. So does that make sense? I didn't actually realize you can lock doors, even though it literally says right-click. Okay, well, people who are injured need to bugger off back into stasis. Edwin, you need to get into there. Axel as well, you're pretty injured. And definitely you. We need a medical facility. We've got so much food growth capability. It's like, why the hell wouldn't we? We're still actually losing food though. Interesting. A lot of gardeners, but still a lot of food consumption. Yes, I suppose we could. That is a fair point. I suspect that it's really, really inefficient. But, you know what? We can temporarily... Actually, the fuel tank's no good. We can temporarily take out the shield batteries. Where is our shield generator, anyway? I always lose track of things like that. Oh, there it is. It's a very old shield generator. Not particularly good. Yeah. What actual type of slot is that? It's a hybrid. Oh, we can put point defense in there. Interesting. Integrity hard point. Craft DIY med bay. Excessive amount of organics. Still feel like it would be useful to use, although, oh boy, that's a lot of exotics to build. Shit, man. I'm not desperate for healing the crew. You guys will be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, what's the worst that could... Have I led you astray? Have I? No. No fucking fuel. That is a disappointment. That is a disappointment. They're the best last words, though. Bioreaction engine. Well, we don't need 2 of them. Although, then again, I suppose it depends on how good they are. Slightly more needy on the fuel side. Slightly more needy on the electricity side. Twice as good at evasion. You know, noticeably better fast. And also good at evading asteroids. I mean, the fuel efficiency is not brilliant, but it's a lot faster. And it's got that asteroid evasion, which is always useful. More hit points. I think the evasion bonus will pay itself. Yeah. Fuel optimizer engine's still certainly a good one. Shield decoy. I mean, it's not brilliant, but you know, it does. It's a bit weird. Shield decoy. I suppose it makes sense if it does attract enemy fire, then it could be useful. Not really worth swapping anything else for it yet. We just need a better shield generator. That's not a good generator. Or batteries, something like that. We need better reactors as well. We need better a few things. We really, really do need quite a few things better. We can sell a few exotics. We can sell a few synthetics. Metals we can keep as they are. Yeah. Looks like it might be a friendly fleet. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. See, that's like a miscellaneous miscellaneous fleet. Go on, everyone get to battle stations. Oh, it's a fuel trader. This is a good day. Existential merriness to you, fellow consciousness. Let us trade for mutual profits. Our prices can even compete with the big Star Fuel Corporation. Well, goodness, that is good. I mean, it's not. I mean, that's not terrible. It's not brilliant. I've seen better, and I'm pretty sure the Star Fuel Corporation would be 100 for 100. But that said, I definitely feel like. I mean, the exotics are worth like 30 credits each or something, so that's the equivalent of 90 credits or something like that, or 105 or something like that for 100 fuel. That's pretty good. But then again, they're also giving us 50 credits for it. That's interesting. Hey, Caruso. It's going pretty well. Every now and again we do get some old fans popping by going, what the hell? What's this? Melek live streaming? What kind of madness is this? What sorcery is this? But yes, I am going to get fuel chosen, don't you worry. It's just a case of the most efficient way of getting it is with exotics. And we keep finding exotics. I feel like exotics. Oh, some food. They include a beautiful chunk of crystallized poison, which we recycle into organics. I mean, I feel like... You know what, never mind. You're pretty injured. I suppose then again, would it... Who would it add? It doesn't really add anyone who's injured. That's the only problem. God damn it. Huh. That's some serious cryo capability. 8 pods. 8 pods! That's okay, Edwin. Gotta look after the shield cat. 8 fucking pods. Biotech engine. Oh, look at the cheapness of that. That's an incredibly good engine, but we don't really need it. What a warp drive. Well, it requires less fuel, less power, charges up faster. It's a bit more flimsy though. Very brittle, yes. Yes. Not really worth stretching out. Insectoid Alliance Mega Laser. And a big cannon. I'm dubious as to whether or not anything here is worth getting. Yeah, I'm dubious. Oh my goodness, what the fuck is that? Thomas Flax. He's a thing. An insectoid turtle. I don't even know. But he's a writer. I'm currently writing a neopunk story called Rogue Ambassador. Rogue Ambassador. And a DIY acid spewer. Ooh, charming. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, we need something. We need something. What sort of character do you want, Caruso? You just have a little glance there while I fuck about looking at the... Oh, no, it just disappears when I do that. Well, that's a shame. But anything that's not got a name already, pick them out. Just describe them to me. You know, their visual looks, or maybe their highest skill, or whatever. Yeah, you'll figure it out. So this normal XX900. We don't want big-ass lasers. We don't have any lasers. Okay, I'll just pick one then. I'll pick one. You can be this clever scientist dude. You can be a scientist. That's Delta Halo. You can't be a clever scientist dude. You can be a slightly... not quite as intelligent as that science dude. There you go. You are a retired drug connoisseur, now interested in xenobiology, especially distributed life systems. You've got a small revolver. Your special skills are basically science, radar systems, and warp drives. And you got blue hair, because why the hell not? I don't think we need any of those crew members. The modules are all a bit meh. I will compare the shield generator, though. It's a fast-charging shield generator. And during a fight, that 4-second countdown actually is going to provide us more shield points than the 2 that you lose by equipping it. Power's a problem, though. Power is definitely a problem. We can't afford to... Why do it keep switching itself up? Stop it. There you go. Stupid gun. Well, we've already got a load of red weapons that ignore... I mean, we could always swap the sniper cannon, I suppose, but... It's money, that's the problem. It's just money. I mean, the sniper cannon is pretty shit. But it's money. Is there anything we can sell? Well, obviously we need to buy fuel. We need to buy a lot of fuel. But we can sell organics, because it seems to be the sort of thing that we like doing. Explosives, obviously we're going to leave alone. Exotics, we can't really afford to sell too many exotics. But we can do a little bit. Synthetics, we do have a lot of spare synthetics. Metals, we do not. Let's leave them alone. Yeah, that gives us enough. Let's have another little look at it. Okay, same power. Per second, it consumes about the same amount of explosives as the previous one. Not quite as accurate, but it's got a big explosion radius. It does more damage per hit, and based on the fact that it's only half the rate of fire, but 3 times the damage, yeah. Also, it can cause fires, whereas the sniper cannon cannot. I mean, it is a slightly better gun, but it isn't better enough to spend a bunch of cash on. You know? Not quite in my book. Not quite. We just need more power and shields. That's what this ship needs, is power and shields. And we're not doing well with either of those fucking things. Okay, one more little jump. Looks like this is a busier system. I like that. Custom ship integrity. Isn't that the one where you land on the planet and they build you a module? And the last time they did it, it was actually a really good module. I was super impressed with the module that we actually got. I'll go there in a bit. Let's go to this. Maybe we can scoop up some fuel from this gas giant. Exotic matter, though. I'll take that. It costs... Oh, yeah, there's loads of other things in this system. Filter out a fair amount of exotic matter from the atmosphere. I mean, that's a lot more. That's 70 credits worth, which is basically 35 fuel or 70 fuel if we get a fuel merchant. So yeah, that was overall profit. It's not always about profit. Sometimes it's about availability, but good mineral profile. Yep, let's prospect those rocks. We discovered some rare cosm crystal colonies. Some of the older specimens claim that these are sentient. Some of the older species claim these are sentient creatures, although so slow we cannot interact with them. Should we leave the crystals, we could harvest and process them into Cry-Steel, a quality spaceship metal. We're not desperate for metal. Munitions for sale. They might have a better gun. Man, let's go to this custom ship integrity. We've got a warp energy detected. A lone ship service station. Custom integrity modules from recycled local materials. Free food. It was pretty good the last time we did this. It's pretty good. I didn't think it was that particular one chosen. I thought we bought 3 modules from the merchants. You know, the weird greetings, fellow flesh consciousness. We will sell you these handmade low quality things. I think they were the ones, whereas this one was, I think we wanted, it was like a storage container, but we ended up with one of the big triple high capacity ones. It was a really, really good module. And integrity modules, you know what, fuck it. I'm doing it. Anomaly SOS signals. Ooh. So, few bots are used and most of the work is carried out by manually in the scrapyard. After several days' work, the module is finished. The workers give us extra food and a reduced final price, stating they ended up leaving a few minor scratches here and there. Okay. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I like the fact that it says that it can be installed to gain extra ship hit points, even during an emergency. It can be installed in a lot of places. It can't be put in there, but I think that's because it's occupied. So we can shove it. Oh my god, I keep forgetting we have that asteroid predictor. 40% asteroid reduction. That's pretty fucking awesome. God damn it! I'm seeing loads of people playing Among Us. People that I know. I want to play Among Us. Damn you, live stream. No, I like the live stream. Well, Axel, if you're still there, you go play Among Us with the rest of the WAF. Oh man. So that's pretty good, and like they say, you can just slap it in an emergency. So slap it in. Tell them I said hi. Okay. I mean, that's good. I'm gonna have a little look at that. In fact, if you look at that, I spent 180 on something that if I recycled would get me 170. Aw, well that's rude. Rude book. Yeah, so that was a good purchase. I do like those little custom thingy shenanigans. Let's go to the SOS signals. It's gonna be bad. No, let's go to the destructive systems. Because if it's an oh, fuck. Pause. Press the wrong button. Load combat stations thing. Actually, then again, we are, did we exit the station, or did we get pulled out of the station, or single medium ship? That would be quite funny, Delta. It would be quite funny. The chaos welcomes you into its territory. Nobody escapes from the force of randomness. You must accept and open the gift from chaos before we can let you go in peace. Oh, fuck. It's gonna be a bomb. The gift was a single burst warp emitter that activated after our bots had opened the box. The warp wave induced dark visions of violence to all our crew, testing their sanity. The warp effects wore off in less than a minute, but left some of the crew with internal wounds. You fucking maniacs. Fucking maniacs. Fucking maniacs. You know, it's like, let's buy some fuel. I need some fuel. Oh, explosives. We can buy some explosives. We don't really have much to sell to offset the value of the explosives, but we need explosives. I'm gonna get some explosives. Metals. We can afford to sell some more synthetics. I know. Question is, do we have money for anything that's worth using? I mean, this is way out of our budget, but look at that. Platform that prints and launches armored missiles. All missiles are accurate, penetrate shields, never deflect, and damage modules over a wide area. Sheesh. Jeesh. And look at the chance of setting fires. Okay, Axel. Have fun. That looks like a sexy gun. A less sexy gun uses food and synthetics as an ammo. Ah, high damage to people. Poison tip projectiles. Okay, mining laser. No, we're doing a shield bypass run. Apparently, we seem to have just started doing a shield bypass. Energy. I just want to have a look at this. It's not on my list of things. Oh, this is a big EMP. Dual death ray. I mean, looking at, I mean, that is a thing of destruction. But the cost to fire it. Cost to fire it. Unfortunately, I don't think any of those is really in our current budget. But yeah, we've got so many injured crew now. It's starting to get a little bit silly. All the science and everything's there. That's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, 5. It's got a lot of damage. It's just a case of cost for things. We don't really... Yeah, well that's it. That's the thing. It's always a case of we're not quite in the market for such things. Oh yeah, I've seen more expensive, but certainly I know what you mean. It's certainly not a... It's not a cheap thing. Not a cheap thing. I'm going to have a little look at the signals, or at least I'm going to get close-ish. And then we're going to swap to combat mode. And then we're going to go the rest of the way. It's a chaotically vibrating pattern of light which emits a terrible cacophony of telepathic screams for help. It is painful to listen. After a bit of decrypting, our AI suggests the anomaly is screaming for energetic sustenance. It is simply hungry. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. We do have a big pod of explosives. Fuck it. After consuming the resources, the anomaly shuts up. It slowly changes into a strand of rainbow colours. Oh wow, look at that! Look at that! It's healed us, I think! And then starts producing wonderful telepathic music that sounds a bit like laughter from another dimension. The colourful lights then race through our ship, filling our crew with inexplicable life energy. Fuck yes! We literally got more Xeno data than the cost of the explosives. And we've had a massive crew heal. We don't really have a huge amount of problems with injury now. We've got some injury. But... damn. Well, hot damn. That was good. And let's have a little look at that. Come on. Ooh, we have some booms. We have some boomy things. Star fuel. I mean, I really just want to buy a fuck ton of star fuel. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, I just literally spent all of our money. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And we're really, really poor. Oh yeah, sell. Sell is what we want to do. There's a little bit of sales. I'm going to buy the rest of it. Literally just can't... No, there we go. It just about managed to get it. That was a bit of a weird one. I kind of get why, but it's odd. We are skint. Absolutely fucking skint. I think we're in gun mode. Let's load up pacifist mode, whatever the fuck I mean by that. Let's put various people creatures inside cryo. Wait for him to be in the bay. There we go. Extra bridge skill, and then we're gonna save that for now. It's not ideal, but it's fine. That's a very good point, actually. So I'd be tempted, because the integrity thing's good. Okay, the shield decoy I'm not that bothered with. The explosive pack, I think that just contains 80 explosives. Let's just get the explosives from that. It's a weird bioreaction engine. It's really cool. It's fast. It's relatively efficient. It's good at dodging. It's tough. It's got a good lot of hit points. You can even dodge asteroids. You know, our ability to avoid asteroids at this point. In fact, let's have a little look at the stats. Our asteroid evasion is 85%. Holy crap. That is good. That's ridiculous. Rip Warp Cat. What the fuck is that? How is that even a thing? I'm confused. Hey, Forgotten Gamer. Oh god, it was, wasn't it? It was. I'm kind of like, how does it know? What am I getting that boat? Oh, it's the name of the ship. Yeah, that was it. Shit. But still, my point is, it's 85% chance of evasion of asteroids is good. It's great. Hey, if you want something named after you, Forgotten Gamer, we've got a few succulent cannon fodders that can easily be converted. 314. What is this? Incendiary nuke. Oh, I'd love to see. Oh, I'd love to see lots of fire. Oh, I want to see fire on the enemy ship. Although I don't think we're going to be able to get enough stuff. Yeah, we're struggling. But we can try. But I implore us, try. A few more synthetics. Metals, we can afford to get rid of some. Fuck it. There we go. I want the incendiary. I want the enemy to be filled with so much fire. So much beautiful fire. Although then again... the happy nuke. It looks like it's an anti-shield thing. We don't need that. A fuel tank nuke. Is even better. Well, the radius is not. Actually, no, the radius on the incendiary nuke is good. Yeah, it's an odd one, really. Well, okay, it's... Oh, no, it's not. No, of course not. Because, sorry, yeah, I'm reading that very wrong. It just overloads everything in the area, fucks up the ship's hit points, causes fires and death. No, I apologize. Yeah, I misread that. We've got enough for the happy nuke, and it's got 6 health. Fuck it, you know what? Happy nuke. Install the happy nuke. And then we can maybe craft some really basic nuke. Kind of send that one slightly... Ah, there you go. There's an anti-shield one. Yeah, I'm EMP. I don't know why I'm reading EMP and suddenly think that it's a shield nuke. I don't know why my brain did that, but it was wrong. It was incorrect. I love... You know what? I could build that. I'm gonna build that. So now we have 2 big EMP nukes. So I can disable a huge part of an enemy ship just with that. Yeah, a lot of the enemy ship is going to get completely fucked over. If that hits. That hits. Oh, it's you, the Elder of Chaos. Carry on. Oh, yeah. So we might need it, since we're literally exiting now. Oh boy. Let's get close to the warp gate. And then let's load up. Yeah, so I need to get my pop filter back. Because that's no good. Don't want to do that. Yeah, I mean, I do want to play with other ships. Especially those ones that like have weird tactics like that one. Okay, guys. Leroy Jenkins! A massive biotech ship. And then 2 smaller ones. Ooh. Immense energy concentrations detected in the frontal mass. Okay. Let's have a little look. I think we need to just launch the nukes immediately. Death Spore Cloud Nuke. Decoy Capital Missile. No capital missiles. Oh, no, we do. Fuck. And it's already launched. Well, that's a decoy. It'll do damage, but it's not... Yeah. Hey, Chosen, we have a fellow heavy advice giver. It's like, I don't mind the advice as such. It's just, you know, I do like making some mistakes because that makes fun gameplay. That's the good thing. So yeah, that's got the point defense, and like you say, this one does not. It is very compact. But yeah, I'm gonna nuke. I'm gonna fire some nukes at the. So yeah, the happy nuke I'm gonna fire first, because I mean there's a few point defenses there. What is that? A huge energy weapon. Ooh, let's fucking do that. And then do another one, which will be kind of... Okay, it is, in fact... We have warp drive, we have a 20-point generator. I mean, it would be a shame if something were to happen to it. Yeah, we need to really lay down some fire on this to prevent that weapon from actually causing me any grief. And it's controlled by the bridge. Yeah, there's nobody actually... Oh no, well no, there is somebody there. But they're moving around. Okay. Still, at a scan... Yeah. Woo! Wipeout! Okay, we've got double impact of the awesome. Okay, there's a lot of deflections occurring. Our shields are fucked. Get those repairs done. Just fucking take out that... Take it out. God, there's so many deflections. We got a decoy nuke, but it will still cause damage. Oh, we had another nuke. That was the poison spores nuke. Oh god, we've got boarding crafts. Oh god, it's firing the weapon. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we've got. Okay, so do we have? Oh, we do have intruders. Where are the intruders? Where are the intruders? There's an intruder, maybe? A converted drone? Okay, we are shooting it. Oh, Bob took care of it. We don't have any intruders anymore. Oh, there's so many deflections. And that main weapon is just not going down. We're fucked. We're getting fucked. We're gonna end up losing max hit points again. We could quickly install that that module. What do we replace? We replace the that module there. It will it'll kick in eventually. So many deflections, 60%. Even with that module installed, we're now still down to 0. This may be the end. We've got so many modules down. We've got people on repair. Shit, we've just lost one of our weapons completely. Repairs are going through, but we can't hand it. We are literally targeting every single weapon against that weapon, but they're just not hitting. Sparg, whatever. We are targeting it. We can't hit it. It's not getting hitting. Yeah. It just... Yeah, we didn't have it. We did not have it, unfortunately. The tortoise strategy? I got some interesting Steam achievements then. It was interesting. No, I didn't. I did not think it. Yeah, well, these things happen, but I did start late on. I, like, skipped forward 2 sectors, didn't I? Found a lot of modules. Boom. We dead now! I know. I like the advice of, I can see that Melik is already doing this because, you know, I can see the weapon targeting. So, but I'm going to tell him to do what he's already doing. It's not lining things up good, is it? It's not lining it up. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick break because, you know, breaks are a thing that need to happen every now and again. We're obviously going to go for some music shenanigans. Vote for music below. We're gonna obviously have options of punk, electronic, we got rock, we got classical, and we got cinematic. So vote below, guys. Just type in the name of the kind of music that you want me to play over the break, and we will end up with a random selection of musical stuff. I am going to good night. Alright then, Bob. Catch you later, man. Thank you, Delta. It's a good vote. One of these days, I'm actually going to have smoke pop belts as an option, and then you probably won't pick it. Weird SOS anomaly music. Wouldn't we all want to listen to that? That was cool. It's like, here, I'm going to fire some explosives at this anomaly that's a living thing. Oh, look, it heals us. It's like, what the fuck? It's ridiculous. Night, Bob. Just type in what you want. Just type it in. I think the music is confusing. So we have 2 votes for electronic, 1 vote for rock. Okay, well, it's light on the voting so far, but I will give people time. Music. We've got 1 vote for music. I can guarantee Spargu? Sparg? I have no idea. Spargu. 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 Why can't people's names be easy like mine? Like Melek. Good old rock. Well, that would be appropriate, actually. Yeah, so we can have some rock music to go with our space things. You met me. That sounds like a weird indirect threat. Oh dear. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. So we have 2 for rock, 2 for electronic. Any more? Well, I am Yogg, that is technically true as well. I'm all kinds of fucking things. You know me. Never keep things simple. Well, we've got 2 votes for rock, 2 votes for electronic, votes for various something. I'm going to choose some rock. We don't often get the rock, actually. I'm going to go rock. Since we've got more, although the number of votes is the same, it's more people. And we started out with electronic. So we can try some rock. Don't see any reason why not. Remember, this is a bit of a random selection. Don't necessarily know what we're going to get. Like a box of chocolates. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully you enjoy it. So far, so good. Kind of country rock almost. I mean, this is... yeah! And I'm back. Right, let's get on with this thing. Get it on. So, we select challenging before. I'm gonna select challenging again because yeah, I like the challenging. But this time we're gonna start yeah, because that was the most you can do. Yeah. So I'm going to do closest star. Let's start from the beginning. So, we did that one before. Obviously, that one's a bit boring. The tigerfish has very minimal survivability. Let's go for a higher survivability ship. We were fairly survivey before, which was that one. Wasn't ideal. A superb set of science and sustainability modules. Combat not great. We have no idea what the fuck that is. And that's just fucking weird. You just learn it. Spawn. Spawn. You just basically have to... I mean, we could pick the blob one. Are you talking about... I'm assuming that one. Space eels! Or the blue star. I kind of like the blue star. Okay. Hang on. I mean, we could go for the nuke runner. Okay, let's do some votes. So space eels. I don't even fucking know. Did the Atlas before. Blue star. There you go, guys. They are the three choices that I am giving you. So to give you an idea, we've got the nuke runner. So that one's got apparently nuke arsenal perk. So we can start with a lot of nukes. Or we can do the space eel ship, which I have no fucking... I don't even know. Many of the ship's modules function by eating organics. It's going to be weird. Or the blue star, which is science-y shenanigans and survivability. So we got 2 votes for blue star, Spong, the blue vortex one. You mean the space eels? Yeah, that one we've got a space eel vote. Blue star's racing ahead for science. Oh, blue vortex. Well, this is blue star. For the science. Well, this is science. It sounds to me like you guys are pretty unanimous from the looks of it that you want science. Let's do some science. So I think this needs to be I don't know. What are we gonna do this? I know what we're gonna call it. I'm gonna call it the bad dragon, because why the hell not? Because Yogloth is a bad dragon. I mean, lols is good. You know, we like lols. And we also like permanent shit. And I am going to totally do some more permanent stuff. I think I did all the permanent fate points one, which is cool, But I feel like buying at least one permanent perk per run is going to be a good idea, you know? So let's just grab a permanent boost to our evasion, shall we? A permanent boost to the evasion. That's expensive, but we get it forever then. Ratties. Wow, yeah, you need to boost that, and you got a B-droid engineers. That's just fucking weird. Extra fuel is useful. We need extra organics. I feel like this ship's gonna need extra organics. Sure. Lots of extra organics. I know, Chosen, but that's very, very hacky in my opinion. It just feels hacky, and I don't like it. I mean, I don't know. All I know is it's given us some food. Full check and oil change. Seems like a no-brainer, but I am going to look at the ship-specific one. Oh boy. I mean, that is also, it's not a no-brainer because we can't actually pick it because we haven't got enough of the other things that are required. God damn it. I am gonna get the growery. Alright then, space pet. Here's a space pet for you, little horn. The DIY lab drone. Okay, I mean that's kind of cool. Reduction of fuel, but you get a capital missile. Better sensor sounds good. A combat-capable pet. You mean that? That's the EMP Mega Blast 9000. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have the artifact. Shame we can't have the Newcastle arsenal. But that is too much. Too much. Decoy module set. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Ooh, a new, more efficient shield generator. I will take that. Non-carbon animals of unknown origin. I mean, a combat pet? Sure. We'll have a weird fucking combat. God, we've got some seriously weird fucking shit on this ship now. We have got a lot of pets. The sense is quite expensive. That was quite expensive. Maybe that is the better choice. Maybe I am monster. I do like the parcel from the aunt. It is good. Okay, we've only got 2 points left. I think I'm going to grab fuel. Fuel is always useful. Okay, let's do it. Oh no. We have landed in deep space. Womp womp. Sad times. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we don't need the intro again. So, first things first. Oh, so that can be upgraded into a nuke slot. Okay. So there's 2 mini groweries. We've got a 6-person cryo suite, a couple of science labs. We got an energy reactor, a couple of micro reactors. That mining laser's at the back. Yeesh. Well, this ship is not supposed to be particularly good. What's it gonna take to upgrade that? Ugh, God, that's a lot. Later. It's a nice little ship. All these mining lasers, though. Yeah, and those corner slots are the only ones that can install weapons. So those mining lasers with their relatively low accuracy are going to be missing a lot. We do have a med bay. That's a nice addition to this ship. I very much like that. What kind of nuke is that? That's a fuel nuke. Well, we don't necessarily need the big EMP nuke yet. God damn, yeah, that weird artifact has certainly got some goodies in it. Let's scrap it immediately. I'm curious as what that's got. Obviously we're not going to scrap it, but I was curious. So, let us get everyone out of their things. So, nobody is in a slot now. Let's turn that off for starters. Oh boy. We don't have a huge amount of awesome skill. Really don't. So this is a research vessel. We don't really have... Okay. So... Oh, okay, I like Cobalt. That little droid there's good at sensors. Hey, Delta. It's for the science. As I'm scrolling, those of you who want something named after them, let me know, because obviously it's going to start happening soon. Let's get them. Actually, then again, we have medical facilities. One was definitely not enough. I have not. I don't really watch YouTube. Well, I mean, okay, Critical Role. I watch Critical Role, but I don't really watch playthroughs, you know? So we've got someone on radar who is good at bridge shenanigans, but not anything else. Okay, we've got these top people that are... Okay, so you're bridge, because you're not fantastic at anything else. You're good at shield systems. You're the only one who's good at shield systems. You are good at combat, but we're gonna chuck you in the bridge. We still need someone on the warp core. A cat would definitely be... Shall we have a warp cat? No, we're gonna have a shield cat, warp cat. Should we have resurrection of the warp cat? I think the warp cat. Definitely the warp cat. What are these guys? We need people growing shit. Not really a huge amount. Oh, there's loads of people available. I mean, I should probably just rename them all as I normally do to some, you know, name that is not a name. But yeah, there's everybody is still available at this point. So if anybody sees something that they want, just let me know. Obviously, we get priority for adepts and the like. But yeah, for the most part, we've got plenty of options. Plenty of cannon fodder for the meat grinder, as it were. You want to grow things and be good with handguns. Nobody is good at growing things. But there we go. Little horn. You can be this one. I mean, it's as good about, you know, growing and fucking doing, I don't know. Well, Spong, it's pretty much what cats are best at. You're gonna be the guy with a mohawk. I mean, does that narrow it down much? I don't think it does. I can see at least 4 people with mohawks. You're gonna have to describe the color of the mohawk and the color of the clothes. Mohawks just seem to be super common as a hairstyle in the future. It's weird. I don't understand these things. I don't run the universe. People can do whatever the fuck they want. So, yeah, I you know what? I'll let you have that. One of the slimes can be Little Horn. Oh my god, one of them sprays acid. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. But, you know what? You can be the one that doesn't. I'll let you. It can go as fast as bad news. That's how fast this ship is. It's powered by bad news. Green clothes and a mohawk. High close combat skill. You're still not... Oh, there's only really... I mean, that's still either the bridge guy. Either the bridge guy... Bloody hell, Chosen One. You're absolutely useless at doing this. Okay then, Delta. Well, any preferences? The bridge guy? Well, I'm assuming therefore you mean not the bridge guy. Okay. Pretty much Spong. 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 You're weird. What a weird fucking name. Science and acid. Science and acid? Well, I mean... You're not gonna have anything with science and acid. But science... Just pretty much... Yeah. I can do that, King Mage. But. There is so much science on this ship, it's scary. Spong. That's just... Potentially be Sparg. Just Sparg. Sparg is just like weird. That's just weird. You're weird. Why is everybody weird? So anyway, this is peacetime mode, which I'm building at the moment. I don't need as much science as possible because I think money is going to be what this crew do best. Well, there's going to be a warp cat. Damn it, warp cat. Get in the warp core. It's kind of everything, I suppose. And then if the shit hits the fan, we stop all that. And we get on the guns. Boy, we are shit with guns. We don't have any repair officers. This is bad. Right. We need more crew. We need so much more crew. It's ridiculous. Oh, hey, Alex. Hey, if you want someone named after you, one of these hapless little pawns in my diabolical schemes, then you can. Problem is that we need someone who's shields. It's all very well saying, yes, the one with growing should do growing. But honestly, I kind of feel like even in peacetime, we need someone on shields. And then again, I suppose. I don't like it though, because then, you know, we're having to fuck around with moving people around too much, and shields are really important. No, definitely. Any preferences? Although you might not know the game so well. Anyway, Sparg, you haven't got anything named after you. We need to name something after you. Everybody gets something named after them. You pretty much. He is the only one. Go wild. Oh, I could just make you the cat. I could name all the robots after you. You know what? Yeah. All robots now, for the henceforth, will be... There we go. Alex Fly UK Alpha. And Alex Fly UK Beta. There you go. You now, all the robots carry your artificial intelligence. Well, you've got two now. You're kind of like the shared AI that runs all the robots. And since Spark hasn't actually chosen anything yet to be, I'm gonna give him one of these yellow jumpsuit scientists. That's what you're gonna get, Spark. Unless you make up a decision. Right, anyway, let's head toward these metal objects, whatever the fuck they are. Probably some debris or something. A debris cloud of unknown origin. Scavenge. Yep, we will scavenge. It is in space, Spark. It is. But technically, isn't everything. Think about it. But that's cool. Old weapon floating in the debris. It's an old cannon, but we might be able to justify swapping one of these silly mining lasers out for it. It requires explosives to fire, but we do have a good stock of explosives. It's much slower than the mining laser. But, I mean, it's about 3 times slower. However, it does do 3 times the damage. It's a bit tougher, it ignores shields. I mean, it's nice. It's got a bit of an area of effect. It's about the same level of accuracy. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna put the cannon in there. Swap the cannon in. Job fucking done. Oh damn, Delta. Oh no. I'm sorry, Delta. What did you want? I apologize. Yeah, pretty much, Little Horn. That's the idea, but it's just like, if you get attacked suddenly, the time it takes him to run to shield generators to get the shields recharging, I mean, it might be okay. The green guy. The bright green guy? Well, technically, there's 2 bright green guys. One bulky, one slim. And, in fact, yeah. There's the slim grower and then there's the bulky bridge crew. Unless there's somebody who's got green skin, but I didn't see them. Teams Iron chosen. Okay, that's cool. Sorry, Delta. You know, one of these things, you know, you just sort of lose it in the mix. Oh no, yeah, I mean, gardeners are a bit slim on this playthrough. Except this one guy up here. He's like the only person who's actually a gardener. Well, you're more of a helmsman than a captain. Fucking warp cat. Get in that fucking warp drive. Who's the worst? Out of all the unnamed ones, who's the worst? He's pretty bad. I mean, to be fair, that would be kind of amusing. Let's just get in range of, sensor range of that. Lifeless planet. Well, let's check it out. Nussbug. They might be right. Okay, well we've got plenty of explosives, so let's destroy the orbital defenses. Boom! Ha, suckers. The mining site is a mountain of hard stone with a tunnel going in. Markings indicate it's an exotics mine. The tunnel leads to a thick crysteel security door with the tunnel. We need to get it open before proceeding. It requires even more explosives to blow a door open than it did to destroy an orbital satellite grid network thing. Explosives. Oh no, it might cave the tunnel in. Fuck it, no. Energy cutters. We successfully cut through the security door. It seems mining was temporarily put on hold here and never resumed. There were several exposed seams of exotic minerals, and our bots mined from there until they could no longer could. The operation was a big success. Excellent. That is a good exchange rate. We spent an amount of fuel that's not even one exotic's worth. That was good. Ooh, cryopods. Maybe some crew, maybe something crazy, and they'll try and murder us. Several cryo-frozen individuals. The pods were ejected after an attack of unknown forces. Yep. Safety protocols, uses metal, we've got plenty. Only survivor was a genetically engineered pet slime. Not another slime! The only survivor was that someone had taken into the... Did it survive by eating its owner? Did it? Did it? I think it did. Well, I mean... We've got another fucking slime. Cool, I guess. Well, King Mage has already kind of got... I'm pretty sure that King Mage already... Did I name something? Yeah, King Mage, you've already got a dude. But yes, you've got lots of options for a pet slime. What in all hell are we doing with all these fucking slimes? This one can do gardening. It's a gardening slime. How the hell does that work? Go on, slime, do some gardening, you filthy creature. I'm sure that won't end in tears. Slime haven. I mean, it's becoming a slime haven. You are absolutely right. I do like the fact that the slimes are varied, you know. Like, that one somehow knows how to do gardening? It doesn't even make any sense, although it can't attack anybody. So it's like that particular pet doesn't know how to kill things, but it does know how to grow things. It's kind of the opposite, you know? Kind of opposite. I like that. It's a pacifist slime. Okay, we might be able to get some fuel from here. Fuel elements found in the atmosphere. Stable, few plasma storms. Hopefully one of those storms does not come our way. Smoothly as possible. Fan-fucking-tastic. I mean, sure, Delta. In fact, you know what? If it's growing... What do you want to name your pet, Delta Halo? Come on, you get to name it. Nothing too obscene. I mean... Delta Halo. I mean... Smoke pop belts. I mean, I'm going with... Yeah. Sorry. It's gotta be smoke pop belts. Is smoke pop one word? Oh, no. We don't even need to end up putting the rest of it, but smoke pop belts. Yeah, it's gotta be. That's it. I think that's a genius fucking name. Thank you, Chosen. Thank you so much. Smoke pop belts. Yay! Smoke pop belts the slime. Where is smoke pop belts anyway? Yeah, there he is. Oh no. He's working, working in the growery. Fuck's sake. I mean, that's a risk that I'm willing to take, Sparg. I feel like the risks versus the enjoyment of watching that happen would yeah, I think they balance out. Okay, ratties. Let's see what we can sell. We're gonna keep the fuel, the organics we're gonna keep, explosives, exotics. There's actually not, we don't really have excess of much. Really don't. Really don't. We don't have any damage to repair. There's crew. Ratties! Ratties! I mean... a repair dude. I feel like we could hire. Yeah, he's probably right, because there's nothing else that's jumping out of me. Jumping out of me? What? I don't understand. There's nothing out jumping out at me that suggests it's worth getting. I feel like I want to get something else though, something a bit more useful, maybe. Ancient medbay, no. Lasers, integrity hardpoint. I mean, another mini grower. Oh, no, you did, Chosen. Don't apologize. I do not think that Delta Halo is complaining at all. Yeah, exactly. I don't even need to see Delta's reply to no. That is a perfectly good name. There's nothing jumping out at me. Shield battery, though? Ooh, hang on. Maybe a shield battery. That will make our shields beefy. Okay. Let's plug this fucker in. Look at our shields now! I mean, that cost us a lot. I'm glad people are working in them labs. Well, that is true, Little Horn. That is true. It's a very polite way of saying it was a stupid idea. Wow, I'm such a bitch. I mean, we all knew this. I'm kind of feeling like that's kind of... I mean, we could buy some more fuel, but there's not... Sell a few explosives. It'll be fine. Never did play Freelancer. I played Starlancer. Can't wait for Squadron 42. Oh my god, Squadron 42 can outcome fast enough. I think like next year, I think they're umming about. It'll be good. So the ecosystem on this planet seems very young one. The soil does not have any nutrients and supports only moss and small plants in a couple of patches on the planet. We could harvest some organics from here, but there's no way to do it ecologically. Why is there a tree there then? Research only. Scientific samples give us valuable insights into origins of early life. Yay. We're good people. That's pretty much that. Okay, I'm gonna go there, then go up there. Metal object. A cargo container. Let's disable the trap. Awesome. Precious metals. That was nice. Nice little simple thing there. We should be able to get to that... Oh, shit. Fucking little hidden piece of shit there. You little bastard. Fuck you, you little bastard. Go on then. Fight me. Small fleet of ship. A small fleet of ship. Is approaching tactical weapons range. They're using some kind of auxiliary jamming devices and decoys to make the exact contents of their fleet unclear. Oh, hello, ratties. You need a lesson, hungry rats. Yeah, it is a very small fleet. A small fleet of one ship. Lol. It's kind of Splinter, yeah, I guess. Explosive storage, what have we got? What have we got? Ooh, look at that fucking Mark 6 mining laser. Hot damn. It's being crewed directly. Point defenses have been controlled by the crew. Okay. I mean, we could just fucking burn them. God, yeah, look at those rear weapons. They will hit, but we don't know where they're gonna hit. They could hit any fucking where. That's it. Burn, rats. Burn. Our shields are holding. Okay, we keep on hitting their shit. Okay, they've got some pirate pods coming our way. Oh, that big laser, that was bad. Okay, that pod got destroyed. That one's gonna land. Okay. Did we just mutilate that rat? Well, Elsa Tam didn't survive very long. There we go. Everyone get back to where they were. Shields are holding. One of the slimes is a scientist? No. It's a gardener, but not a scientist. Where's the warp drive? There's a couple of deflections there. Ah, the power's down now. Oh, fucking hell. We just ripped their warp drive apart. Jeez. They are dead in the water. Desperately trying to repair the energy reactor. Ain't gonna fucking do it. Hot fucking damn. That was a massacre. A fucking massacre. Poor ratties. Kind of feel sorry for them. That was hideous. Decent haul. Decent haul. See what we get module-wise. We get a little rat point defense. To compare it to our existing point defenses. I mean, it's not good. Yeah, the rat point defense is definitely not good compared to our existing point defense. Weird how we have point defense at the back, though. They're really, really badly positioned. I do not like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. sometimes enemies appear behind, but yeah. Well, it's a science vessel. It's not. Yeah. What I want to know is what slot is that? It's a hybrid module slot. Can we put? Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, the sensor systems do not need to be at the front. A second point defense at the front of the ship. That is a better idea. Yeah. So who gives a shit if the sensors are at the side? Nobody gives a shit about that. Oh, the robot is damaged. Can't do anything. Oh, can we? Which ship had the drone repair? Not this one. And oh boy, unnamed crew. You need to go and get yourself healed. There we go. We have one pet, the cat, that is not doing anything. Disgusting. I don't think we need a fuel tank, but it's not taking up any space. We're not desperate for metals. We're fine. Bloody warp cat. Lots of fuel elements in this gas giant. Ooh, extremely unstable. Fuck it. Accident. A massive electrical storm appeared, frying equipment and damaging our ship. But we got a fuck ton of fuel. A lot of fuel. I mean, the damage is a bit of a pain. I'll agree with that. Damage is a pain. It's 100 fucking credits worth of damage if we get it repaired at a station. So if you look at that and compare everything else, we've about broken even. Could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. So let's load battle stations. Double check what we have battle stations. Notice that we don't have our warp cat. It's controlled by the bridge. That's controlled by the bridge. What are you doing? Feeling at peace? What are you doing there, chosen one? Seriously. I feel like you shouldn't be there. What are you doing? Oh, you're mechanics. Huh. Yeah, I mean you can be mechanics. That's fine. I'm gonna move you to the middle though. The warp cat is not doing warp cat things. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really matter. As long as you don't need to choose a direction in life, you know. It's useful to have one. It's not like needed. It's not super required. Being able to earn a living's useful, but knowing where you're going after that, it's optional. Right, let's load battle stations, which we kind of have, and then just nudge into the range of this thing here. Medium-sized Empire ship. 4 weapons, energy shield. Alien vessel. This star system is Rat Empire property, and according to local rules, all alien visitors must pay the property visiting tax or be immediately destroyed. Bring it on, Ratty! Okay. It's like overly aggressive. You got some shields there, Ratties. You got some shields. Got some big guns as well. Some big guns. Okay. Let's fuck these fuckers up. Point defense. What's their reactor like? Ooh, rat EMP missiles. Look at that. Well, there's some power. There's some power. There's some power. And power's a little bit distributed. That's a pain in the ass. I think just hitting the weapon systems. What are those fuckers doing? They're just Squeepori, Swifty Laffy, and Swifty Super Nose. Feeling not bad. Not bad. So anyway, energy projector. Let's is there much being bridge controlled? No, but we can nullify things. Attack cannon ignores shields. Let's target the bridge. Mining laser. Yeah, we've not got a huge amount of fucking... Yeah. Weapons are charging up. Our shields are taking hits. Warp can't get into the fucking warp. Their shields are really weakening. Ooh, we're taking a few hits. Eesh. That was a few hits. Okay, cool. We've taken out their bridge. We've zapped their shield batteries. Well, that wasn't exactly the best thing to hit. Come on, take out that fucking missile. No, they've zapped our bridge. Okay, that's fine. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. We're dealing with them a lot of damage, but they have managed to take down our shields. But their hull is lower percentage than ours. We've taken out a few of their components. Oh, wow, yeah, we've been having some fucking fun with their shit. Oh, there's a lot of deflections there, which is it. Oh, that was a bad hit on our... Oh, our hull is taking some fucking hits. I mean, we've won, but holy shit. Okay, shields briefly went back up, but geez, some of their weapons do a lot of damage. There we go. We got a glancing blow, but we managed to take them out. Yeesh. It was going well to begin with, but that was harshish. 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 Did we suffer any permanent damage? Not that I can see. Oh wow, we have an excess of things. Well, if we have an excess of things that are of the metal variety, then we can absolutely just start repairing shit. keep forgetting that you can do this shit. A microreactor, which is basically the same as our current microreactors. Hot damn, look at that. That's a big fucking hole. It's got a minor integrity damage. It's the size of a reactor. That's not minor. That's fucking, I'm surprised the ship hasn't turned inside out. God, there's actually quite a lot of them. I did not like the impact of those fucking things. Ooh, bigger reactor though. Fucking hell yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put it over here. There we go. So that's a bigger reactor. Okay, and the metals are what they are. Let's just get a couple more things repaired. Oh, that was the big hole that's being repaired now. It's always a good idea to get these things done. Fuel, we've got fuck tons of it. Okay. Fuel elements. Oh my god. We've got so much fuel. An approaching megastorm and evacuated. Yeah, let's go back and try it again. Oh, come on. Megastorm, fuck off. We didn't get much, but we didn't need much either. We may harvest more fuel from deeper layers, although powerful atmospheric effects of the gas giant makes it inherently risky. No. No. We do not need more fuel. I am more than happy just moving on and just not worrying myself about it, seriously. Oh shit, that was quick. They intercepted us. Well, it does, because it's like a science ship, Little Horn. So yes, I think it has got a lot fewer hit points. Okay. Noble fellow consciousness, let us trade forms of matter and energy for mutual ascension. Our fleet will be leaving this star after this trade, so it is a truly once in an egg time offer. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a really good price for an exotic is good. Oh wow. Ceremonial egg holders made of silver. Thanks, weird insect people. Okay, let's go to that large thing. He looks sus. I saw insect news vent. He vented. It seems to be a wrecked commercial space station. Yeah, let's fucking send some people in. Okay, it's already been looted, but we get some other things. Yeah, we managed to get a fuck ton of metals, which is useful. Oh yeah, I mean, as far as module slots goes, this is pretty badass. Very, very pleased with it. Oh wow, this really is just a shithole. We've got plenty of fuel. I'm gonna fly around and look for things. Oh shit. I don't wanna say hi. Oh, okay, no, these might be okay. A flock of warp eels approaches and flies in parallel with us. These peaceful creatures are known for their beautiful telepathic songs that even passers-by can hear. God. Hunt the eels. No, listen to the songs. You and your crew are filled with intense and beautiful emotions. after you listen to the eels singing together. Their telepathic songs seem to be mostly about empathy and its different forms of expression. We document the encounter as valuable xenodata. We have found some cryopods. Let's go check them out. Several cryo-frozen individuals. An attack by unknown forces. Yep, safety protocols. We've got the spare metal. Ah, all but one were dead. Cool. We have a new crew member who is insanely fast. Look at him go! What the fuck? What is that? It's a weird amorphous blob. It doesn't really remember. Oh, no. It's missing some pre-cryo freeze memories. It's been stuck a long time. Damn. But also science. Oh, I've heard that, Delta. Yeah, I did hear that it was, there was some sort of significant improvement or whatever. There we go. I have reconfigured things appropriately, I think. A lot of asteroid belt shit. Bring it on, ratties. Bring it on. Single medium-sized ship. 3 weapon systems. Alien vessel, this star system is Rat Empire property, and according to local rules, they must pay a property visiting tax, blah fucking blah. We are armed with powerful nuclear weapons. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. How about we show you our stuff? How about that, huh? How about them onions? Let's just fucking... What is that? Shield generator. Let's just fucking launch those. They will probably hit us. I mean, this is interesting music. It's gonna launch. They're gonna launch. It's a DIY capital missile. Oh fuck! They just took out our fucking missile like immediately. Actually, no, it didn't. It hit their shield and took it out. Ah, my brain just did stupid things then. Oh, wow, we're just fucking up those weapon systems. Yeah, we lost a bit of hull. Hot damn. Where's their warp drive? Target the warp drive. There we go. That took out the warp drive. Bye, warp drive. Yeah, I thought that it was an EMP that would take out, like, other things. Because nukes normally bypass shields. It was like, I don't use nukes enough. But yeah, normally they just dodge missiles. I thought the EMP would be a big, massive area effect nullifying all of the systems. But nope. No, that nuke is different. Whatever. It was free, basically. It's not like I spent a lot of in-game resources. Non-combat sensor. Okay, let's have a little look at this death tail laser. Let's compare it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be better than... it's going to be not as good as this. Yeah, because that one's just like... rip apart the enemy shield shenanigans. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Look at that, bad, but this ignores shields. But we're not really, we're not really a shield ignory thing. We're shield destruction. And that destroys shields. So I feel like this one may be a better choice for this slot. Just more damage per second. Let's bring up the stats. Yeah, it's better. Oh, good grief, no. We've got nowhere near the resources yet. Whew, man. I mean, we need more containers for stuff before we start even thinking about that. Crazy, man. I mean, it's obvious just from the name that the one we've got is better. Damn, we've got a lot of excess and shit like that. Convert to fuel. Is there a... a lot of storage. Organics. Exotics. We've got a lot of containers, but none of them are especially good. We need better containers. We need multi-containers, you know, just to save space. Definitely. Anyway, we're not going to recycle anything yet because, well, reasons. Just get better ones, just spontaneously. Just click. I should click the button that just gives you better things. Is that what I should do? Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff that ideally I would like to convert, but it just dump excess. That's just not cool. That's not cool. Minimal atmosphere. Electromagnetic surface interference. We can't scan. Yep, let's go below. A single organism. It is a strikingly beautiful giant tree that survives the desolate conditions by somehow drawing extra nutrients from the seam of exotic minerals under it. What should we do? I'd love to fucking... I bet it would die if we replanted it. Because without the exotics... Nah. I like to be nice. A small sample. We leave the unique ecosystem otherwise untouched. Look at that. 3 fucking fate points. So the Kuro system. Okay, so that goes all the way over there. Probably not that useful in the grand scheme of things, because ultimately we're just gonna we're just gonna like do that and visit all the systems. But you know, interesting enough, I suppose. Gonna circle around because we've got a lot of ow. I mean, you guys best fucking hurry up. Little Horn and the nameless slime managed to deal with that. Thanks, guys. You're a credit to your species, whatever the fuck you are. There doesn't seem to be anything. You're using up a lot of fuel. Earning some money from research, though. Nah. Nothing that I can detect. Okay, well, let's go and, you know, let's go and trade with the tradies. Fuel trader. I mean, we could buy some fuel. Existential salutations, fellow consciousness. Let us trade forms of energy for mutual profit. Our fleet will be leaving this system. Blah, blah, fucking blah. We don't really need the fuel, but again, selling exotics for loads of money. It's pretty fucking good. Ooh. Please accept these consumables as an additional token of our gratitude. A container full of cheap recreational drugs. 10 organics, 10 synthetics. I mean, this is a fucking bargain. Massive bargain. Ah, we have, convert to fuel, I mean, fucking... He's having a sensual party. The crew is having a sensual party tonight. Wow. I mean, I don't blame him, I suppose, actually. I don't blame him. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? I think I need to buy some fuel. I don't like buying fuel, but I need to buy some fuel. Organics, I mean. Not fuel, fucking organics. We're going to sell some synthetics, though. And we're going to sell some metals. Birthday of smoke pop belts. Ah, good old smoke pop belts. You see, the thing is that in the future, in the far future where this game runs, it's going to be, you know, huge amounts of intelligent alien species at peace, understanding each other. I think that the whole idea of interspecies sex is probably going to be less of a taboo and more of a something that happens, whether you're into it or not. You know, there are going to be some. It's going to kind of be like, at least in my country, anyway, in the UK, it's going to probably be viewed like LGBT stuff. It's going to be like, might not be your thing, but yeah, people can get up to that if they want. They don't really care. Live your life. Be who you want to be. So slimes are either going to be really awesome in such a party, or they're going to be really fucking creepy and nasty and like, ugh. I don't know. What do you think, guys? In this hypothetical far future, would the slimes be good in a sensual party, or bad in a sensual party? With other slimes, probably good, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. What an interesting question to have on a live stream. Sensual parties with slimes. What the fuck are you? You are you're a mantis. Just a mantis individual. Because why not? A lot of weird shit going on. Well, that's the thing, Little Horn. It's you know, they might have pseudopods, I suppose. I think maybe the slimes might. I don't know. Essentially a giant tongue. Oh boy, this is getting increasingly specific as far as what I can imagine in my head. Oh dear. Oh, I like this kind of subtle stuff. Like, here's a resource pack. It contains organics and synthetics. I like it, you know? There's like this colourfulness. And this one, resource pack. Various substances prepared for printing everyday items. Synthetics, organics, and metal. It was like... it was fun. It was fun little flavour. It's good. I like it. But we're not going to recruit... well, I mean, we could recruit someone. I don't know if I can... well, Sparg, I don't know. I never got into Pokemon. It's like I was already an adult when it became a thing over here, so I didn't really get into it because it was just a weird thing with little pet creatures, and I don't know. I was Magic the Gathering. I was always the Magic the Gathering card game rather than Pokemon card game. Although the whole Pokemon thing was also, you know, the whole cartoon thing as well, so... though I did like Detective Pikachu. That was a good film. It wasn't the best film, it wasn't amazing, but it was good. It was fun. Yeah. Kind of super predictable in a way, but it was alright. It was alright. Anyway, we're gonna carry on with our little shenanigans. Let's have a look and see if we can find some fuel around this gas giant. Voltron. Yeah, again, not something that I got into. Ample volumes of fuel. Violent tornadoes. Explosions of volatile. Sounds good. Let's harvest. Went smoothly. And only a few utility bots were destroyed. Cool. That was a good trade-off. 40 stuff for a bunch ton of fuel. Okay. Yep, there's some ratties over there. Prepare for battle stations, everybody. Everyone get to positions. Everybody prepare for battle. And you weird slimes just decided to wander off there, but I mean, it's fine. Cat, get in the fucking warp core. Okay. We are ready for battle. Come on, ratties. Fucking bring it! Bring it! The larger one is shielded and has 3 weapons. It's small, unshielded with a single light weapon. We're gonna rip that thing a new arsehole. Trespass, tax, blah blah. I've heard it all before. So, let's have a little look. We have at 1 point defense. We've got some bigger guns. What have you got? Well, you got fuck all, haven't you? So, fast fang laser. Not particularly threatening. Not particularly threatening. Let's focus fire. Actually, no. Let's focus fire. Yeah, let's use the anti-shield gun on the thing with shields, shall we? Okay, everybody. We're getting ready. We're getting ready. We'll exchange of fire. Yeah, point defense is working. We are ripping that ship some serious damage. Let's target things a little bit more sensibly. Power use 30. So they've got 30 total. Our shields are holding. This ship is not having a fun time. I'm gonna move that quick selection over there. So it's only using 18 out of 18 of its things. We're about to have another little blap. Like I want to focus blap a little bit. Wow, we just fucked that laser, some chronic. Okay, focus fire. We can't focus fire with these fucking things, can we? This thing is EMP. So, where's their warp drive? There it is. Okay, we sort of. There we go. Warp drive is, well, not destroyed, but damaged. And the rest of it's going to follow. And we basically ended up undamaged. Not really, Sparg. I mean, you can buy a starter pack. You can do the like versus decks where you get two pre-built decks that are kind of balanced against each other, and that's like hardly anything. And if you normally get a good selection, and they normally work that particular deck combo to give you varying insight into the game. But I've always felt with Magic is if you're just gonna have a laugh, then buy one deck, put it in the middle. And just do a 1v1 with a shared library. Like, it's not an official way of playing the game, but it totally fucking works. And you can't even say that one person has an advantage because of either, because of the way that they've built their deck or something. You're sharing a single deck. And yeah, you just battle it out, See what happens. It's fun. It's fun. So you don't really need anything more than like a $5 to really start it. 2 modules. Bits. Various bits. Ooh, hello. Hello, big energy reactor. You're a tasty little energy reactor, aren't you? In you fucking go. We have a solitary command bridge, which... whatever. Yeah, you do get those sorts of people. Sometimes rules are just really complicated and they have lots of subtle ways of doing things, but yeah, some people are just... Like, if you're having to cheat to win, what is the victory worth? You know what I mean? What is it worth? And the only thing that might possibly be worth is that you've put someone else down a little bit. So, because you haven't elevated yourself, you've just put someone else down. So how have you benefited? You haven't. So I've never understood it. Yeah. At the moment I've got a lot of spare modules because I'm overflowing with certain materials. Doing well. We're doing well. And I'm going to visit that gas giant. We're going to switch to hippie mode with stuff. Mega cyclones and dangerous. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything from there. Okay, so that's pretty much that, guys. I think that it is time for me to say, we're gonna look at something involving music shenanigans. We've already had some rock. So we're gonna skip that. But I still think we've got plenty of options, guys. Plenty of fucking options. My brain's done it again. Punk, electronic, classical, cinematic. Yeah, that's all of them. That's all of the fucking things. There you go. So type in your choice of those 4 types of music, and I shall, you know, play it for the next X amount of time. And we can chill and chat a little bit, you know? Because, you know, I like chilling and chatting. Chilling and chatting's cool, you know? Smoke pop belts. Yes, your pet slime. Are you giving your pet slime the vote? Is that what you mean? Of course it is. What else could you possibly mean? Well, let me listen to your slime, and I'll try and interpret what its vote is. But everyone else vote as usual. Yeah, well, you tough shit, innit, Chosen? Tough fucking shit. It would be nice to actually have some, like, perfectly looped, like, because I'm imagining it's kind of like whale noises, dragon music. Again, that's not a thing. You know what, you little horn. These guys, they know what they're fucking doing. They're just like, we're gonna vote for nothing. These guys just don't care. They don't take us seriously. You, me, little horn. We're you know. We're seeing eye to eye on these things. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what this is. Well, hot fucking damn. It's almost dubstep as well. Fuck! I kinda like it though. Well, shit. That was intense. That was called Mad Science by an artist called MK2. So, yeah, that was pretty mad. I like it. You never know what you're gonna get with this music, guys. Never gonna fucking know. Okie dokie, King Mage. Catch you later. Well, Smoke Pop Belt's definitely a slime with an interesting taste in music. Nothing has sprung to mind yet, Chosen. I mean, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing with that yet, but rest assured, I have plans, and those plans do involve Mondays, and they do involve a AAA title. That's narrowed it down quite a bit, especially when you consider that Monday streams RPG sort of thing. Yeah, I know, Chosen, and I don't disagree with that would be a good game. But with it, I know for a fact when this game that I've got in mind comes out, I will want to play it immediately. And restricting myself to one session a week is gonna be maybe enough. Yes, I am waiting for it. It's not released yet. It's a game that is of a genre that I have played before on my videos. We shall see. We shall see how it goes. It looks like it's going to be an interesting game. That probably... I don't know. I mean, I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but that's not what I'm thinking about. Oh, Dungeon Master is super old, but fucking amazing. I love Dungeon Master. I played that back in the day on my Amiga, and I'm like, ooh, boy, this is a good game. Dungeon Keeper, that is also an old game, but that was PC rather than Amiga. But then again, I suppose Dungeon Master was also probably PC. But yeah, both games pretty old. Yeah, the Amiga was a fantastic computer. But Commodore kind of screwed it up. So, what you gonna do? Yep, snap. I'd upgraded my 1200 into a tower, got a mediator board, a Voodoo 3 graphics card, a network adapter, I'd hooked it up onto the internet, all sorts of crazy shit. The A600 was solid, it was decent. Oh yeah, Commodore were okay for a while, but yeah, there's a bit of mismanagement and didn't really, didn't pan out. It had so much potential. But yeah, the 1200 was where it was at. You know, you slap a mediator board in it, like an 040 or an 060 expansion, slap another 8 meg of fast RAM, and you've got yourself a kick-ass thing. The thing is, it was capable of both to a point, Spark, but yes, they let the business side they should have abandoned. Yeah, fast RAM. I remember the terminology. Chip RAM, fast RAM. It doesn't matter what was the reality. It's all I know is you had your chip RAM and you had your fast RAM. But yeah, I even had a keyboard upgrade. So you literally push an adapter onto one of the chips on the board. You push it on, and it then overrides part of the signaling on the chip. It's like, you know, for fuck's sake. It was great that it worked. Never was a Commodore 64. I was Sinclair Spectrum. 48K first, then the 128, the +2 128K. And then I went from the +2 128 all the way up to an Amiga. Fucking megahertz, Jesus. Yeah, I never got into overclocking. Yeah, eventually I went over to PC. Yeah, the 040 was, well, yeah, pretty fast. A friend of mine had an 060. Whew, that flew. That could play Doom very quickly. Very quickly. But it was a lot of it was the Voodoo 3 graphics card. That was where it was at as well. By default, the 1200 was an 020? I'm not 100% sure now. Going back a long way. It was a beautiful system. Just, well, actually, to be fair, part of my motivation, or rather a significant part of my motivation for upgrading to a PC, was to play EverQuest, the original EverQuest. Because, oh boy, I got exposed to that in a cyber cafe, and hot damn, yeah. That was my first proper MMO obsession. I mean, it wasn't the first MMO, not by a long shot. You know, you had Ultima Online, obviously, was a big initial one, and there was a couple of others. But EverQuest hooked me. It hooked me in a way that no other game ever did. I was on the Povar server, or Povar, either way. Just on the off chance. If you remember the game, then you may very well remember the server names. And my main character was a ranger, human ranger, Delilah. And he just ran around doing shit, because he could. And a few other characters, obviously, but that was my main. And I went all the way from the initial release. Oh my god, really? Really? How can you play an MMO and not play in groups? The whole point of playing in an MMO is that you can play with other people. You got issues, Sparg. You got some serious fucking issues. Who plays an MMO and plays alone? Well, but you don't have... You can turn around and go, AFK guys, BRB, and leave them. MMOs are boring now. They never used to be. There used to be an awful lot more involvement. Like, nowadays you're like, I'm going to click on this. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah, single-player games are definitely, they've got something different about them. You can't just slap multiplayer on a game and make it better. It's a different experience. But, yeah, the original MMOs, you couldn't just click on an NPC, get a quest, follow the arrows, tick a few boxes, get a reward. That wasn't what you could do with that. God, you're such a massive antisocial introvert. Fuck. But no, back EverQuest, there was no mini-map. There was no map at all. You know, if you got a quest from someone, you had to... EverQuest had this fantastic system, right? Okay. This is ancient game territory, but if you spoke to an NPC, you could press H to hail them. So basically, your character would then speak at the NPC, and it would say, hail. And if the NPC had some kind of reaction, they would say something back to you. And it would be in the text chat, along with all the player text chat. It was mingled in. NPC chat is in the same place as PC chat. And then there might be some keywords highlighted in what they say in square brackets. So you could incorporate that word in a sentence. So they may turn around and say, hail adventurer, be careful on the roads. There have been reports of bandits attacking travelers, and the word bandits might be in square brackets. So you then would type out on a keyboard in free type, tell me more about the bandits. And then not AI, but the algorithm would say, oh, you're asking about the bandit. And then the guard or whoever would then say again in the free type, yes, their leader is supposed to be so and so and so and so and blah blah blah. And if you wanted to do a quest, you might get an item, or you might be going somewhere, or you talk to someone. If you don't remember who to talk to, or you don't remember which item you're supposed to give to them, or you don't remember what creature you need to kill and how many of this particular item you need to gather, if you don't remember, if you don't take note of it, if you don't write it down on a bit of fucking paper, you would not complete the quest, because there was no quest log. You had to remember it and figure it all out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Sparg. That's exactly, it would be the square bracket stuff. And yeah, if you wanted a map, and your character wouldn't even know which way is north until you practice the direction sense skill. There were cheaty ways around it, like chucking an object on the floor, because they would always orientate a certain way. But it was great. It was fantastic. Sometimes you could say ask bandits sometimes, but I tried tricking it. Sometimes you can't just say bandits, and you have to put some kind of effort in to get the algorithm to recognize that you're asking about them. It was brilliant. It was just such a fucking game. Such a great game. Well, that's it, Little Horn. It wasn't instant gratification. A lot of games nowadays are that. You can complete a quest, within X minutes. And that's going to a very modern game. It's kind of why I like Star Citizen so far. It's not even remotely finished, but they're doing the long haul. If you pick up a job to pick up a parcel in one place to deliver it somewhere else, you might have to spend 20 minutes traveling in quantum, like warp space basically, in real time. 20 minutes of real time waiting to arrive at the destination, and your character can't do anything in that time. It's great. I love that shit. I love a slow pace. It's great. Yeah. It was good. Well, thankfully you didn't have to type in all that kind of stuff. But I love the text adventures as well. Bear in mind, I was a kid when the text adventures were like the best stuff. Yeah, I played MUDs a little bit. Not too much, though. But yeah, they were pretty fun. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head off because it's getting late. I wanna kick off. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the chat. It's nice to see you, Spark. Nice to see everybody else and my regulars. I love you guys. I also love you, Spark. But the rainbow flag's there for a reason. Oh yeah. And I also want to thank all my adepts and my apprentices. Shadowsake, Darth Malak, Wouter, Necromancer, Andrew Riley, Cerisa Blacksnow, Alchemist Kyla, That Monocam, Nagomi Summers, Maltak, Hellfire Dorogan, and of course the apprentices, which I've already mentioned. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, I hope to see you next Wednesday. Like was mentioned in the stream, Mondays are a bit on hiatus at the moment, but keep an eye out for things that might be a little bit off schedule. I might be doing a little bit of Star Citizen here and there. I might be doing a little bit of random Space Engineers. I don't know why I'm in a spacey mood sort of thing. We'll see. It'll be good. Well, yeah, modern MUDs. Well, we say modern MUDs. It's the old MUDs that are hosted on modern platforms. But yeah, I'm going to catch you guys later. Thank you all. Love you to bits. Catch you next time. Cheerio.